hi, this is Don. I came to Dr. Jody. In fact, I really wanted to see him. I was waiting for him. I was really stressed out, waiting for him, praying every day. But at the same time, I was seeing a doctor, and I had very difficult issues with the doctor. I had the ovary cyst, enlarged heart, something wrong with my lungs, and my stomach, diarrhea, whatever it is. The thing about it is that I came here very sick. I came here nervous, anxiety, depression because of my health issues. And so I've been here now. Today's Wednesday. This is my fourth time that Dr. Jody worked on me. And thank God, my cyst on my ovary is okay. I don't have to worry about that. In fact, yesterday I was told that I had a enlarged heart before, and that I had a lung that had some water in it. So for a while, I didn't know what was going on. And that's what mostly the issue was, the depression from my health. But yesterday I went and I did the CT scan, and my heart is fine. My lungs are fine. So I'm thanking God for that. And just want you, whoever is listening to me, that Dr. Jody worked on me, and I didn't have appetite. Now I'm eating. I wasn't sleeping. I started to sleep better. I had anxieties. I used to take anxiety pills. I don't do that anymore. In fact, my husband knows I got rid of all my pills and everything. And I'm not 100% yet. I know that, but I know much better than when I first came. I am much better.
Yeah, you had contacted me. You had so many issues and waiting to get in to see. And it was just amazing. So I kept encouraging you and telling you, hang in there, we'll get you in. And here we are, only 4 sessions later.
Yeah.
Dr. Jody, how many sessions did Dr. Jody recommend for you? He recommended, you didn't finish your first week. He recommended 2 weeks of treatment, which is about 10 sessions.
Yes.
And already by session number 4, how much has improved in your conditions?
So the 2 weeks that I've had, this is the 4th. So thank God I met you guys. I really appreciate that.
It's our pleasure.
I really feel more positive about life. I feel like that Dr. Jody cares, because he's really a caring doctor.
Thank you so much. It's our pleasure. So let's go over some of the conditions you had. Tell us about your memory, anxiety, depression, and chronic fatigue. Tell us what you could not do.
Couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I started to eat now. Not as much, but I am eating. I had this morning around 10, I had an apple. Noon, I had chicken. Oh, now I have to go home and make something to eat. But before, I had no appetite at all. I was taking Ensure. I threw away Ensure because Dr. Jody said don't. So I threw that away. I'm sleeping better. Before, I couldn't sleep at all. In fact, I was taking Sominex, some kind of a drug to put me to sleep. Threw that away. So now I've been sleeping. But it just shows you that my life has really changed.
Yes. And you were in a bad spot.
I was in a very bad spot. And thank God that I had met Dr. Joe. Well, I've known Dr. Joe for a while, and he has helped me a lot.
Now, tell us about your organ issues, too, because you have a lot going on there. Imbalance and heart, inflamed lungs, liver, kidney, cysts, muscle aches.
My heart, I just got a CT scan with iodine.
Yeah.
I just got the results today. No heart enlargement. No something on my lungs. Everything is perfect.
Yes.
My ovaries are okay. My stomach is okay. So I'm fine. I'm fine.
We received your records before, and then that treatment, you went and had
all of them and nothing. Everything's okay.
And everything resolved. That's amazing. Now I'm going to ask you a question. What makes Dr. Jody different?
What makes him different? I've been to doctors. When I go there, I can't talk to them. Dr. Jody, I can talk to him. So I always get a response. And that means I follow instructions just the way he tells me to.
Very nice.
And he's always there for me. So that's one thing I appreciate. I can never do that with a doctor.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, you look so beautiful now. You've got your color. Yes, absolutely. Because you had no color. You had some darkness in your face.
Yes, I did.
And this is blood actually coming back to you.
Yeah.
Tell us what life was like, what you couldn't do, and now what you can do, because you just look different. Want us to know how you feel.
How was I? I was depressed, anxiety, no appetite, no sleeping, no life. I just sat thinking, what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
And now, at least now at home, when I go home, my kids even say to me, Mom, thank you. Yeah, I'm not as depressed as I was.
Mm-hmm.
I did have depression. And I'm so glad that I feel the way I am right now. I feel better, yes.
Mm-hmm. And you had 4 sessions over a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of sessions a week?
2 in a week. The sessions I've had with Dr. Jody twice a week, last week, and twice a week this week. And today's Wednesday. And in these 4 sessions, I have really had a improvement that is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You deserve it. You have 1 more session to go still. You're not done. What would you say to those people out there suffering, thinking there's no hope for them anymore?
Even my husband says to me, you're going to go see Dr. Jody? I said, yeah. I said, he even said to me, I can see the change that since you've met him. I just want people to know that I did have that depression feeling, but now after the 4 sessions, I don't have it. I'm not worried. And so the positive thing that I have helped me from Dr. Jody is that I don't look at life in a negative way.
Yes, right.
I look at life as a positive. There are hopes for every one of us. And Dr. Jody is a really, I'm serious, caring doctor.